everybody. Happy Monday. We are back in action on this Monday morning, man, and it is freezing outside. I couldn't believe it. I walked outside in sandals, shorts, and a t-shirt, and I was like, holy shit. So I say, Mama, isn't that the truth? Buckle up, buckle in, colon. Hey, Shelby Kim. Fondue, Hey Girl, Hey, Ducos, K Star, Fabma, Tired as Fuck, Lisa W, Sassy Mama, Sophia, I Am Cat Lady, Emotional Sport Muffin, Sushi, Sweep. I hope you're doing better, girl. I seen what you said in chat. Just Jamie, Fifi48, Lori Compton, Chin's Wasta Crimes. I hope your trip was amazing. Trumer, Crazy Cat Lady, Ellie, Cancer Warrior, Our Foodie Beauty, Nutties Nishay, Code Blue, Tina B, Mother of Gliders, Loris, Kez, Undercover Possums, Little Birdie, Sophia. Thank you so much for joining the official support group. Oh, there you are, girl. And don't forget, and I need to go check and see if that link still works, girl, but it should. And if it doesn't, I'll go ahead and send you another one. But we do have the Discord posted for the support group members available over on the members only tab. And thank you so much for joining. Also, Art, hello, girl. Dropping some love because I'll be absent for class today. Just want to say I love when Salad brags about his property and success when we all know that's daddy's success. Chantel got the Timu version of a trust fund baby. Wow. Very well said. And you know what? That is absolutely true. All the things that Salah brags about having either were passed down or belong to his family or Chantel has provided for him. He is the Timu version of a trust fund baby. Have an amazing day, girl, and thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. I hope you catch us on the replay, gang. Appreciate you. Kyle, hello. Good to see you. Cheeto Fire Cat, Misty Dreama. Poopadoo, hello. Good morning. Little Birdie, Glossy Hop, hello. Days away from home. Tat Von B, good to see you, girl. Luna's mom. All of the delicious olives. Yesterday was quite the shit show. Okay, so before we get started in talking about yesterday's actual freaking shit show, because it was exactly that, a shit show. Hey, Jersey girl, red stained eyes. So if you emailed me and you were one of the winners about the BG trading card, you should have got a response from me. So if you didn't get a response from me, you might have emailed the wrong email or some reason it didn't go through. So make sure you shoot me another email so I can get that out to you. So with that being said, I'm pretty much caught up. I think I got like 2 merch orders to do. We're going to be doing another giveaway. We'll do 20 more winners tomorrow of the BG trading card. So make sure after today's stream is over, you leave a comment and I will remind you guys tomorrow, just so you know. But if you want to go ahead and leave your comment after today's stream, make sure you get that in. Anything else? No, I think that was it. The way she gets high is scary. So yesterday, wow. I watched almost the whole thing, a lot of it in real time. And you know what's so crazy? Like, I would get so sick of watching Chantel. When she gets so high and she's slobbering on herself, it's a hard watch for me. Spiteful Pinky Jean, I don't remember if I said hello to you, but hello, girl. Good to see you. Ada, hello. Happy Monday to you. It's a really hard watch for me. I despise. I mean, there is some entertainment behind it, but oh my God, man, how does somebody get that high on the marijuana to where they're damn near just rocking back and forth? Exactly, Jamie, and slobbering on themselves. And yes, technically you can say Chantel was slobbering on herself. So I would click out. And then I would find myself over on the Twitter, and then somebody would post a clip, and then they would draw me back in. So I'd be like, I'm done with you today, shit, till I can't take it anymore. And then somebody would post a clip, and I'd be like, all right, I'm back. Because I'm pathetic like that. So with that being said, I was like, there's really not a lot to talk about, but there is a lot of talk. Today is going to be a tough one. We're going to let it play. We're going to scroll through everything. We're going to see how it turns out. And you know what? We're going to handle what we can handle. And then we might call it a day, because what the fuck what was that? That's really what I have to say to you today, Chantel. What the actual F was that, ma'am? Hey, by the book girl. Don't usually do this, but it's a big one today. I'm 50 today. Life gets better with age. Ain't that the truth, girl? I finally know who I am, what I like, and what I stand for. I just keep going. Much love to all my support group members. F you, Gunt. You know what? I loved everything about that post by the book. How inspirational for everybody. Except getting older, it's a part of life. It's not everybody gets to experience that. By the book, congratulations on making it another year, girl, and happy birthday to you. Play the song, baby. Oh yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Do 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 do, and have the cake, girl, or have whatever treat that you like, and take care of yourself. And thank you so much for the support. Happy birthday, hon. I love it. Happy 50th. You know, my woman's turning 50 this year. Surely she won't get upset. She tells everybody she's going to be 50 in October, and I need to plan something. All right, guys, I really got to put something special together, and now's the time. It's August. October is going to be here before we know it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait for fall. I can't wait for Halloween. I can't wait for the decorations. I can't wait for Sam's birthday, and then my little girl's birthday's right after that. I love the holidays. And then after Christmas, I'm done with it. Then we can get right back to summer. Everything happens so fast, man. I don't know. It's just life, right? But you got to enjoy it for what it is, because it's a short life, cutie. And looking at how you live your life, not gonna lie, it gives me a little bit of an anxiety, okay? Watching Chantel just sit there on her couch day after day after day after day after day after day and do fucking nothing. And then when she acts the way that she acted yesterday with all of the gummies, the weed gummies or whatever, and she gets so high like that, it does. It gives me a touch of the anxiety. She makes me nervous when she gets that high. It's just like, you don't appreciate, you don't value your life, like not even a little bit. Like we take advantage of life to some extent. All of us do, right? But the way that Chantel does it, it makes me actually get that knot in my stomach like it's the first day of school. So again, watching her when she's like that isn't easy. It's like you can't look at it, but you can't look away. So with that being said, I guess let's get right into the shit show, shall we? She was live 5 hours. And I don't know if a lot of you caught it. So we watched her eat some pasta and then eat some desserts, which if you want to call it eating, she inhaled it. There was really no eating involved. And then she was talking about some Campbell's soup and adding cheese chunks to it. I don't even know what else, right? But I missed it when I was watching it yesterday. When I was watching it back again today, somebody had asked her in chat, had she ate anything yet? And she had New York fries. Again, she face fucked it. She did. So yesterday when we were watching, which would have been her stream from the day before, you got to follow along with this shit, right? Remember, she had the order of New York fries, and we're pretty sure it was 2 order of New York fries that she was just inhaling because she was so upset and she was so mad and she was so pissed off at everything, right? The most thing that Chantel is mad at, she's mad at herself. She's mad at herself because she is where she is because of all the bad decisions that she has made throughout her life. And boy, it's just getting worse by the day. So anywho, she had all that New York fries the day before. Then she had New York fries again yesterday. And God only knows what she ordered because she wasn't on camera when she got that, right? Hey, Fumos, I feel nothing when seeing her this high, to be honest. I don't feel any like sympathy or anything for Chantel. I'm just one of those people, like watching people be really fucked up makes me super nervous. I don't know if that's just some kind of childhood trauma or whatever, but for me personally, I don't like it. I don't like the way that it makes me feel. I don't like anything about it, but I get what you're saying, Fumos, and thank you for the support, hun. She's scared of going to Syria. Yes. When you get down to the nitty gritty of why Chantel is acting the way that she is, we haven't seen Chantel this high. The dessert was feeder content. It sure looked like it. I can't even disagree with that. It sure looked like it. I don't know that if it actually was, or if Chantel is just at that point to where this is just how Chantel is. This is how she's eating. This is how she's living. This is all her own doing. And I don't think anybody has to ask her to do shit. This is just what she's doing because she's panicking. Right, Cancer Warrior? I had a thought in my head and I forgot what I was saying. It'll come back to me. She has to be panicking. She has to. Like, here we are. I think that she's been paying Salah for months at this point to set up this new apartment or whatever. I'm on the page that Chantel's probably got some apartment somewhere where the internet might be somewhat better. She has a little bit more than what she would out in the middle of nowhere in Syria. I don't think there's any other family home or whatever. So she's been, paying for all of this, setting all of this up, putting all of her everything into this move to Syria. And now that the time is here, exactly, panic pounds, she's starting to freak out. And you think that she would be preparing herself since like I don't see her turning like what's the other option here? Like if you decide Syria is just not for me, what are you going to do? I can't lie, I'd probably panic too, leave behind my weed stores. So she goes from needing to get off of the weed. She says this is going to be my last pack of joints, whatever she said the other day, and then I'm done. I got to start preparing to, relocate to Syria. So, yeah, I didn't see in chat Cancer Warrior because I would think I was cooking dinner when I was watching, but I heard her talking about the fart cameos. Yes, I did. That was pretty funny. How does she go from needing, and it's with food too. Like she talks about she needs to cut back on food, she needs to build stamina, and then she does the opposite. And now we're doing that with the weed too. Like I got to quit doing the weed. And then all of a sudden she goes from smoking a couple of joints a day to now she's doing the gummies again. We haven't seen Chantel this fucked up since she first got back from Syria at the very beginning. Remember when she would come on live and she would just kind of like sit there and stare into space and she was damn near drooling on herself then too? That's the same thing happened when she came back to Syria, and now she's doing the same thing when she's going back there again. It's a mind fuck. It really is a mind fuck. Anyways, we're gonna let her take it away, and then we'll talk about what we can talk about. Really, honestly, you just sit there and you watch with your mouth open, like I did. Is my volume low? Do you need me to turn my stuff up? How's that? Is that any better? Hello, Charlotte. The cake reminded me of the chocolate Lakma Villa. Yes, girl. Yeah, you know what? But this one was a little bit worse, dare I say. That was messier. I'll give you that. But the way that she ate it and the size that she is, I feel like this incident might have even been a little bit worse. Charlotte, thank you for the support, girl. Hello, Maggie. As always, stoners don't claim this heifer. Oh, I already know, Maggie Flowers. I don't even know what you would even call Chantel present day. She's something, but stoner she is not. Maggie, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. She's not a stoner. She abuses it. I agree with that.
I should get my arm looked after. Got a garbage bag?
Oh, dehydration, IV fluids, and just resting. I'm so glad you're doing better, Sweep. Take care of yourself, girl. And thank you for the support. Get all the rest that you need, ma'am. Loser, poser, dork. Exactly, Fondue.
Yeah, what's wrong with my arm, bro? Oh, BG saw a bird.
I mean, I've seen some speculation of maybe heart attack bees out there, Chantel. I mean, you do have that sweet, sweet free Canadian insurance. Why don't you go get that checked out before you gunt off to Syria? I mean, that would be the smart thing to do. But then again, we're talking about Chantel here, right, guys? 10KD, girl, thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. Appreciate you. X Venus, Fifi48, Mew, DKG, and Kelly Ann. Welcome, welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor. Pickle, are you ready? Go ahead.
Even in a pickle,
yes,
you've got the perfect blend of spice and sweetness.
You got the perfect blend of spice and sweetness. And you know what, 10KD? I think that's very true about you, girl. And thank you for the support, hon. I appreciate you. All new members, please feel free to use your custom emojis in the chat.
Like,
you can hear a lot. Look, a lot of this we're going to be like really, really picking apart. Listen to the trash beside her. She's been laying on that couch. I think she went live yesterday. Let me think. I was already at home. We went live later yesterday in the afternoon, right? Yesterday was Sunday. Wasn't it around like 5 o'clock or something that Chantel went live? Yes, because I remember Strawberries called her a loser in her chat. She was like, ma'am, that's crackhead activity, sleeping until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. She stayed up all night getting fucked up on the gummies, eating her weed gummies because she wanted candy. She wanted candy and she wanted to get high, right? So those things go together. Once she gets high, once she gets as litty as she is, she just can't stop herself. She just yum 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 yum. So she's laying in a big pile of trash. I guarantee you she woke up in trash. Hey Jordy girl, Cutie's health going down faster than the Titanic, girl. Jordy, thank you for the support, hun. Chen's Wasta Crimes. Hello. I was on vacation and didn't get like you're saying she got. Love y'all. Love you too, girl. And I hope you guys had a great time. And thank you for the support, hun. That apartment is a dumpster and it's getting worse. She's supposed to be cleaning this place up. She's ready to get the hell out of here, right? She's going to Syria. So you would think she'd be taking this opportunity to get her shit together. As always, she's doing the opposite with everything. Everything. You can hear the trash. Man, that sound needs to go on the soundboard, bro.
Like,
Hey, Moon Pie. Good to see you, girl. That's so funny that you came in here yesterday. You guys remember if you were here for yesterday's Sunday stream, I was talking about how Sam was trying to get our closets together. Well, when I got home yesterday, she found her little moon pie stuffy that I had bought her years and years ago when we first got together. And she brought it out. She gunned it out there with her little moon pie. She goes, babe. I was like, what? She goes, am I still your moon pie? It's so cringy. Anyways, I was like, of course you are, babe. Hey, Hectic Llama.
I got told if people are the cook in our restaurant because
Oh, that's a great question. You know who we haven't seen in her chat in a while, at least not that I've seen? Her sister. Hey, Betty Boop. Where has Chantel's sister been at? She was making an appearance every so often. And then I feel like after Chantel announced to the audience that she was going back to Syria, we stopped seeing her. Do you think that the sister and the mom and everybody is upset with Chantel because she's going back to Syria? Oh, probably so. Nat is over her shit. Yep. I guarantee now that we know that Nat watches or at least participated in Chantel's chat for a little while, the odds of Nat watching what goes on with Chantel are very likely. So she's probably seeing the same shit that we are.
it was the busiest day, and she was mad because I sent eggs back. Shoot, that's crazy. Hey, bedbound.
Bedbound. She said, hey, Bedbound. Hey, Ruby. Morning, Yabba. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, girl. We're just getting started. Thank you for being a member for 39 months. What Fondue say? She literally is the bird lady in the Home Alone. She is a filthy garbage pack rat, a hoarder. Fondue agreed. Dude, Kyle, same. Kyle says, I'm dying that you can hear the garbage. Hearing the garbage is wild. And you will hear it throughout the stream. And here in a little bit, she picks up another loaded trash bag and moves it from one side of the couch to the other. She has been sitting around, stressing the fuck out, getting really high, ordering a shit ton of food, and just going bananas in that apartment. And the trash is just going on the floor. It's going on the couch. And every so often, she'll throw it in the trash bag. She'll put the trash bag off to the side. It's a shit show over there. Ah, damn it. Wrong button. Simmer down there, girl. Simmer down. Unwatched Fupa says, yeah, but did you hear her say she goes out scooting high and goes to the market? I bet she eats in the store. So that's a great point that you made, that you brought up there. She's been hitting up the Loblaws a lot recently. So she's getting on her mobility scooter, high as a motherfucker, bro. High as hell. On her little edibles or whatever. On her brand new mobility scooter, allegedly. I still haven't looked into that. We'll circle back around. She's scooting on over to the Loblaws. She's filling up her little basket with all kinds of junk food. And then on top of it, all of the DoorDash that she's getting. This, as crazy as we've seen Chantel get as far as food is concerned, I do believe 100% this is probably the worst she has ever been as far as her B-wording and sitting around in her own filth. I promise you it is. Hey, Miss Kitty. Remember, y'all, she never gets bothered by anything. Oh, that's the furthest thing from the truth. But she would like us to believe that, but we know it's not. Thank you for the support, hon. Appreciate you. Fondue says Salah is promising tip. Oh my God. You know what? Because Salah knows that Chantel is in a pickle right now, but he also knows that if it really came down to it, and if Chantel really wanted to stay behind in Canada, she could figure something out. Like, she doesn't necessarily, even if she's flat fucking broke, there's no way that anybody would ever rent to her. She does have somebody over there, whether it be her mom or her aunt or her sister or whoever would come in, swoop in, and save the day. So he still needs to make promises. And like Fondue says, we can tell by Chantel's reaction and what she's saying and the things that she's talking about. Odds are, he's promising the tip. Fondue, thank you for the support, hun. Spiteful Beaky Jean says, speaking of bananas, I got my banana enema wax melts and they smell delicious. You know what they smell like to me, Spiteful Beaky Jean? They smell like that spray tan lotion, like from the 90s. That's what it smells like. And you might know what I'm talking about.
Yes. I need him to go right in the back of my shoulder blade and like...
What is this? What is that gonna do for anybody that's in pain? Is it the banana boat spray? You know, the stuff that came in the brown bottle and you spray it on you so you get really tan or whatever out in the sun? Smells like that shit.
Good.
Banana taffy to you?
10 milligrams? That would do nothing for me.
This motherfucker can't even fit in the frame anymore. Like, you're going to have to back the camera up, Chantel. You no longer fit in the frame. She can't fit in the fucking frame. Like, nothing's changed. She didn't go in and, like, zoom in on her camera or anything. She's outgrown the frame, like, overnight.
10 milligrams? That would do nothing for me. Use his whole elbow on your back. Hey, DJ, yes, that's what I want. Like, body slam. Ah!
Slurple says, and then she asks why people think she's special needs. I've never heard her ask why people think that she's special needs. It always seemed like to me that she tries to avoid that conversation. But I think everybody should know why people think that Chantel may. I mean, I'm not saying that as a, Slurple, thank you for the support, hon. Appreciate you. Hashtag gainer.
Ah!
Oh, I believe for sure she's in pain. I don't think that anybody, just like with Rosie, like with Roz, do I think that Roz is lying when she says that she's in pain? No, but I think she lies about like where her body hurts. Like, I don't think it's her hands that hurt. I think her knees hurt. I think her back hurts. When you get to a certain size and you're no longer moving the way that you're supposed to, odds are you're going to be in pain. Do I think that Chantel is in pain with a gut like that? There's no way that she's not in pain. This is Cutie, the price that you pay.
Yeah. Hurts, man.
More trash. There's a lot of trash, ladies and gentlemen. That's on the other side, by the way. There's more trash. Can we see some of the trash? Can you at least do that much and let us see the freaking trash?
He would. Teardrop. Yeah, I am staying hydrated. I am drinking a lot. I'm just, I'll take in a leave. It's like this.
Damn, Shelly Ray coming in hot today. Good morning. We all know that she's not special needs. She's just funkled. Shmee laid it down for her brother. Love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member for 54 months. Damn, not Smee out here catching strays and her brother. They don't even have any fucking idea, man.
And then into my shoulder blade.
Go see a doctor. We don't care.
Yeah, it's totally pinched. Hurts. It's annoying me, bro.
How do you know? Like, how do you know that it's a pinched nerve? How can you say that for sure? Hey, Street Carp, good to see you, hun. How can you sit there and just say that it's a pinched nerve? Who told you that? There could be anything wrong with you, Chantel, but you're just going to assume that it's a pinched nerve? Well, rather that than a heart attack, I guess. Oh my God. It hurts so bad. Must eat more.
Can't believe one helps you. It doesn't. Valerian root?
Wait, is that the arm that she's always laying on, Vintage? Is that the arm that she seals on? I never even considered that. I'm pretty sure that it is. Yeah, if that's the arm that you're sealing on for 12 hours a day, possibly even more, yeah, you're going to be in some pain.
A massage, I need one, I know. I don't like going on the massage table. You know?
You know.
Valerian root? A massage, I need one, I know. I don't like going on the massage table. You know?
I was curious to whether she was pulling cat hair out of her mouth or she was just wiping the gunk off of her lips. And she was wiping gunk off of her lips. Maybe even had cat hair on it. Who knows?
Oh?
Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. Let me see here. I think it's this one. We'll see.
I should take 2. Have I eaten today?
Hey, Elf.
New York fries, baby.
I thought that's where she was about to choke, but I am mad that we put it in half speed for her to tell everybody that before she came live, she had herself some New York fries, okay? That's one thing that she's admitted to. New York fries, thus far. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Zebra Corn. Good to see you, girl. Good morning. Late feet, girl. Her breathing had me nervous as fuck. I feel like the whole entire stream had me a fucking mess, Zebra Corn. Thank you for the support, hun. Appreciate you.
6 ibuprofen?
Hey, Megan.
No, they need to put you on some hard stuff.
You wish you could get the hard stuff, don't you? You wish you could get Salah's hard stuff too, don't you, big girl?
If that doesn't help, you know?
You know? Hey, Nina. I can't imagine raising my daughter so poorly that the only explanation people on the internet can find for what her behavior is that I fucked my brother. Dude, seriously. Why? I feel like we all, because we're all watching this same show, so a lot of us have the same thoughts. And I was thinking yesterday while I was watching this shit, I was like, man, you know what's crazy? Like when our kids, they grow up and they become adults, and sometimes they don't make the right decisions in life, no matter how hard you try. I mean, you might end up with a kid in the penitentiary. You're like, motherfucker, you know? done robbed the bank or God knows what. I don't know what the fuck happened. He got on crack and he got desperate. What do you want from me? Like, at least there's something there. Like, there was obviously maybe a drug addiction or something, but how do you explain this? Like, you can explain when an adult kid goes wrong and bad choices were made. You normally, there's some kind of explanation for that. Like, something you can explain how they got from point A to point B. But for Foodie, like, how does Smee even explain how this exists? You can't. It's not possible. I would never, ever, I would much rather have some fucking kid who got on crack and needed fucking money and robbed a bank and ended up in jail than this right here, what we're seeing on the screen. Nina, thank you for the support, hun.
Oh, yeah?
And then on top of it, though, so not only does Shmi have this right here, but Chantel puts this on the internet for everybody to see. Everybody gets to see the shame. Like, at least, like, if you have a kid that fucks up and ends up in jail, like, those motherfuckers, they're in jail. They're not live streaming that shit, right? But for Foodie, she advertises exactly Shmi's mistake every single day, the humiliation of it all. And then she's got her little YouTube plaque in the background. Like, she's real proud of this shit.
I filled my luggage with clothing. Yeah.
Half speed when Chantel is like this, Tom, is top tier. I know that probably sounds a little psychotic. Don't knock it until you try it. It is a good time. One of these days, if we ever clock in for one of those 12-hour streams, that's probably the sick shit that we're going to do. We're going to pick one of Foodie's like classic streams and we're going to watch that entire thing in half speed. And I'm telling you, you probably won't go back.
True. They probably don't want to give you too much either. You know?
Oh, I think this might be it. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Hello, Olivia. I'm convinced Cutie has had many strokes. I've seen somebody say that on Twitter too. That's yes. Her verbal skills have declined over time. I don't disagree with that. I think it's totally possible, but really, honestly, we're not going to know because she won't go to the doctor and get the proper treatment and checkups that she needs. So you just kind of got to go with whatever you think, whatever feels right to you. Mini stroke, definitely possible. So what does that mean if she has had a mini stroke? Isn't it like when you start to have strokes, like it could continue to happen, like you're definitely not marked safe and they could get worse and worse, especially if you're not getting any kind of treatment. And then she's going to get on a plane and she's going to fly all the way to Syria. Yeah, okay. Olivia, thank you for the support, hon. Uh-oh. Go get your grandpa. Go get your fucking grandpa, bro. Watch her. You can tell when she takes that drink of water that it's gonna be bad. Watch the terror in her eyes, would you? Watch. Let's see how long it takes for her to realize she fucked up. I think it was right there. I think she realized right there. Hey, Spaghetti Girl, this took me the fuck out. Again, this was one of the moments that I had clicked out of the stream and I had seen the clip on Twitter and it brought me right back in. I loved it too, girl. Thank you for the support, hun. Just drooling from her lip and everything. And you know the craziest part about all of it? She doesn't get up to get any kind of towel, no paper towels. We've seen your collection of paper towels over there in your closet, cutie. Do you think you want to maybe grab one? Ash says she needs someone to pat her on the back and tell her hands up like I tell my children. Ash, thank you for being a member for 14 months, hon. The highlight of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yuck. Why did I not make this a thumbnail? Y'all shouldn't even be tuned in today because why did I not make this the thumbnail? Can anybody tell me, please answer that question? Oh my God. Glass Diamond says, I work from home and you've got me dying. Thanks for being your crazy self, Yavin. No, thanks for Chantel for the amazing content, Glass Diamonds. And thank you for the support, hun. I appreciate you. The eye bulge. They're about to fall out of her head, ma'am. Okay, just one more time. Just one more time. I feel like this is for educational purposes. If you all thought about taking a sip of water today, maybe you want to think twice. Okay? You got your little sippies out. You got them full of water out there. Just maybe don't. Maybe don't. I don't know. Chinswasakram says, I keep typing and erasing. I have no words for this. Bitch, that was me. I was like, and I was even talking to Buttercrump in the DMs. I was like, it was such a shit show, but I really, honestly, I don't even know what the fuck to say. It's so crazy. Chinswasakram, thank you for the support, hun. Shelly Ray says she needs one of those plastic baby bids that catch all her spit up. Big toddler baby. Those are the best, though, Shelly Ray. And thank you for the support, hun. Maybe we'll send you a couple over in Syria. Oh, never mind. You guys don't get mail. Sorry. Never mind. Scratch that. Hello, Desi. Yeah, but thanks, my love. I just gagged and almost puked. You're welcome, Desi. And thank you for the support, hun. Yes, Vickery, the way she coughs with her tongue out, just like a 2-year-old. Exactly, girl. It's disgusting. Vickery, thank you for the super chat. Nina says the right eye twitch right before the choke is everything. Dude, the eyes bulging. Like her eyes, look at this. This is BC. This is before choke. Okay? The eyes, they're already bulging. But watch when she chokes. They look like a cartoon. You know, like on the cartoons when they get killed or whatever and their eyes get really big? That's what Chantel looks like. Nina, thank you for the super chat, hun. BC. Damn. You okay? Yeah, just wipe it off with your sleeve.
Sorry.
That's what my 2-year-old used to do. Just wipe it off with your sleeve. Remember, like little babies, they just take their sleeve and they just wipe the snot from their nose all across their face. Same. Hey, the wing miss. Close enough. She definitely peed herself from choking like this. God damn. Oh, and pooped herself. She peed and pooped herself for sure. Thank you for being a member for 57 months, son. Holy shit. Almost 60. Yulia says BC joke is elite. Thank you, Yulia. Appreciate your support as always. Hey, Panda Pondu.
That was not barf. That was just water.
Slurple says she thinks she's going to choke on salad like that. She wishes. Slurple, thank you for the super chat, hun. Hey, Max girl. I don't think we've analyzed a fart clip this much. No, you're right. We haven't. But man, her choke clips, they're always the best. They really are. Thank you for being a member for 32 months, hun. I don't know who's more sick, her or us. It's probably pretty close to being tied at this point. Hey, Carrie.
What?
I mean, you want to take a moment to recover from that? You want to go clean up? You want to go change? You want to get the puddle of water that came out of your mouth onto all of your furniture and floor? No, you just want to sit there? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. The water always goes down the wrong hole. I know.
I don't think it's normal for somebody to choke as often as Chantel does. And I believe that somebody, like, there's some kind of like health reason on why Chantel chokes as much as she does. I don't remember what it was called, but like it's a total thing. Desi's mama, thank you so much for gifting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships. Let's see who got them. Nana of 3, Vintage Girl, Oh Lou Wally Blue, close enough. I had to know why, and Banana Hammock. Did I get everybody? I think so. Welcome, all new members. A word from our sponsor. Pickle, go ahead.
Your positive mindset
Yes.
is a powerful force. Keep it shining.
Hell yeah. Maybe take note there, cutie, or don't. Desi's mama, thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Carrie says she woke up stoned and stayed that way all day. So we skipped over the beginning where she talked about what she did the night before. So let me kind of just go over that, Carrie, and thank you for the reminder and the support, girl. In case you missed it, in case you've been living under a rock and you haven't watched it 7 times like the rest of us sick fucks have, okay? Foodie claims that the night before she wanted some candy, so she ended up eating all of her edibles, all of her little candy edibles that she got or whatever. So she got really fucked up. She got so fucked up that she slept until almost 5 o'clock the next day, and she woke up still fucked up. And then she ate more of those the very next day, and she got even more fucked up. Yeah, I don't ever want to relate to that life. Ever. That's crazy.
Now I'm paranoid. I don't want to take the pill. You choke constantly, too? busy. She's like, "What'd you do, Mom?" "I'm busy." I don't want to take another one now. I'm scared. Why am I such an idiot today?
Well, the obvious, but continue with your trash pile, please.
Garbage
My God. Look at that, would ya?
time. Excellent.
I want her to take that bag, tump it upside down, and spread it all over the floor. I want to see every single piece of trash that's in that bag.
Sneeze, cough, and choke.
Are you listening to the trash?
My arm hurts. I need to pee.
Come back, Big Mama. Come back. Shh. I'm listening. How can I still hear her breathing? She's not wearing a microphone. She's walking to the bathroom. How's that even possible? Hey, Hygiene Queen Pickle Pocket. The coughing is what my 89-year-old grandpa sounds like when he coughs. Oh, he has congestive heart failure. Go to the doctor. Still no AC, but they are fixing it today. Thank God, girl. Appreciate all the good vibes. I know you can't wait to be nice and cool and crisp. See, sometimes, just temporarily, we got to forget what we got. Like, we got to have it snatched away from us to really appreciate that code air. Love that for you, girl. So glad you're getting it fixed. And thank you for the support. I keep saying, Chantel reminds me of an old ass man, like an elderly man, like a 90-year-old man. Yes. Yulia says Oscar the Grouch would be ashamed. Girl, she reminds me of Oscar and the Grinch. Even though I love the Grinch, I really do, but still, the Grinch's trash pile where he lives at reminds me of Chantel every single time. Yulia, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Liz. Come back, Big Back. Come back. We miss you, Big Back. Don't leave us like that. Liz, thank you for the support. Bitch, I want to know how I can hear you breathing in your bathroom. How can I hear you breathing in your bathroom and you're not wearing a microphone? Hey, MC, you know she smells like dead tooth, like an old ass man. Stop it. To be clear, I was dead set on Chantel going to Syria, and I still am. But watching, especially last night, just the way that she acted and knowing the amount, I don't know how much food that you would have to consume to have a medical emergency, but whatever that amount is, I think that Chantel has exceeded it. So with that being said, I am definitely leaving room for a medical emergency that might prevent her from going to Syria. Like, she might get willed out of that apartment in an ambulance, because this is wild, and she's not stopping anytime soon.
Hija. Oh my God. Excuse me, Hija.
Trash.
Excuse me.
More trash.
Excuse me. Guys.
The Bee Gees little toy going off in the background and seeing the insanity that is Chantel and hearing the trash in the background makes this shit like we're all in a fucking some kind of crazy house.
My arm.
Okay, but hear me out. Do I think that Chantel is getting really scared now that it's the time is here and she's going back to Syria? Do I think that she's actually excited to go see her husband? No, not in Syria. No. She's getting used to her nice, comfy apartment, her boneless couch, her AC, her DoorDash, the freaking mobility scooter, all of those things. If a person had no idea if Chantel saw her 500-pound ass on a scooter and a California king sheet screaming, "Hiji!" at her phone, what would you think? She's a fucking loon. It's very true, Fondue. And obviously, she's very nervous. So, what if there is no out for Chantel? Like, that's what I've been saying. I don't think that there's any out for Chantel as far as going to Syria. Like, I think she blew up the spot in Canada. She sent all her money over to Syria to set up this apartment or whatever. Like, if something happened and she couldn't go to Syria, then she would either have to go live with her family, which they don't want her ass there, or be homeless. I really honestly believe that those are her options. So even if she was right now, she's like, I really fucking don't want to go to Syria. I really made a really bad mistake in planning on going to Syria and fucking up my life the way that it did. Maybe, and this is I'm just putting it out there, maybe she's trying to do something to cause some kind of medical emergency, like something that would have to keep her in Canada and somebody would have to step in and sort out her life, if you would. I'm not saying that's the case, but boy, it sure seems like it, you know? Half Pint says, girl could have just gotten a studio apartment. She could have Half Pint, but this is the Funkled Chantel. She is truly Funkled. We all believe that. Half Pint, thank you for the support. Yeah, the loony bin.
Hello, Jerry. Hello. Your subscription ended? Oh, Yeah, as I lay on it, but no matter what. Yeah, Nick, why are you laying on it? Is it seal on the other arm?
Kelly's Bathroom Studio says, late. Tell Samantha it was quote unquote a choke. Will do, Kelly's Bathroom Studio. And thank you for being a member for 47 months, girl.
Your dog likes pigeon?
You want to do the poll today, Pink Warrior, or you want to wait a little bit? I feel like let's hold off on doing the poll on whether or not the Chantel's going to Syria again until it gets a little bit closer. And then we're going to run another one. Excuse you. Audacity. Audacity to cut your grass today. We're busy here. Chantel's choking. Can't you see?
Who? Hey, Modu, I'm from Canada. On my belly? I don't want to lay on my belly. Hold on. It's like I need a straight neck. Maybe I need a neck brace.
Oh, I seen that, Cancer Warrior. That was when she was eating the cake. That was the other highlight of her stream. Did you see when someone asked if she was nervous, she gained 100 pounds and just said, no, I can do anything I set my mind to? I think she did it on purpose so she can't go. I think she really thought that she was going to go. I think she when it sounded like a good idea. Like, oh, yeah, I'll go into Syria. I don't have to pay this expensive rent. I can be with Salah again. And then she keeps going back. And I keep saying that she keeps going back that the time of her and Salah together in Kuwait. I think she was really happy in that situation. Even though Salah was still going out with other women, she said that she caught him the pictures in his phone or whatever, but that was her favorite time of them being together. And so she keeps remembering that. And that's what she thinks that she's returning to. And then she's like, reality will set in for Chantel every so often. And she's like, it's going to be really fucking bad, but I'm still going to do it. And then she puts all this money into it. She blows up her life in Canada. And now we are where we are. And what are you going to do now, Chantel? What is the next move? The next couple of weeks are going to be really fucking interesting to see what happens. Liz says, Chantel, you need a neck to have a neck brace. You know why she wants a neck brace? She said it already, because she's sick and tired of holding up her own neck. That's why she wants a neck brace. Liz, thank you for the support, hun. Bama girl, hello, hello. You need a hospital. Agreed, Bama girl. Thank you for being a member for 34 months. Desi's mama says, see, I believe she will make herself sicker like she's been doing all along. Listen to her struggle just to breathe. Agreed. I think the odds of her having like a real serious medical emergency before she goes to Syria are very likely. Are very likely. Desi, thank you for the support, hun. You wonder if her dad sees this? I highly doubt it.
Come here. Oh, alien. Thank you, alien. Who did you gift to? Who did you gift to? Oh, to Weird Barbie? Thank you. Ready, set, read, Weird Barbie. There you go. That's awesome that you can gift to specific people. I love you guys.
So yeah, that's the arm that she's complaining about all that pain. And that's the one that she's always propping herself up on. Maybe switch sides, cutie. Did you ever consider that?
Yes, I agree. IPT streamers? Not really. I don't watch them, but I know who they are. I used to watch more, but not anymore, really. Hey, Pity Lover. Are we gonna do
Look at
something
this
today?
shit. Okay, I'm gonna skip to when she sets up again on the couch, which is, I think it's when she gets her delivery. Let me see. Look at that. Look, I seen this screenshot rolling around on Twitter too. That's a banger. Okay, let me scoot back though. Dude, like she ate more of those gummies. And so as you watch her throughout this 5 hours, you can just see the gummies setting in. You can see her in real time getting more fucked up by the hour. It's kind of crazy. I'm just curious to hear the trash again. So hold on. Okay, let's go. Oh my God. Let's go here.
Uh-oh.
Hey, that's what we do. That's what we do. Stop it.
Uh-oh. Listen, people. Hold on a second.
Ugh. Her death rattle.
My arm. Oh. Okay. Hold on.
We're holding. Holding.
I know my breathing sounds bad, and I'll tell you why. It's because I haven't taken my inhaler. So I gotta do that. But just give me a second here.
Foodie, when you take your inhaler, to be quite honest, you sound exactly the same. Your breathing has never sounded like normal or better. It all sounds the same. Your inhaler does fuck all for your breathing.
I'm cleaning my table.
Oh, she's cleaning her TV tray, I think.
All right.
That's where she's gonna eat her meal at.
Sylvia feet look like Chantel's. That's what I always say. They do. I told you I'm part seal. Oh. Hey, Mana. Mana. Do. What did you? Oh, my arm.
What is that? What language is that you're speaking?
Oh. Hey, Mana. Mana. Do. What did you? Oh. Hey, Mana. Mana.
I'm just curious. I want to hear it in half speed.
Do. What did you?
Hello, Smee. It's us, the support group. It's time. Now's the time, ma'am.
Oh, my arm hurts so fucking bad.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that comment. I be ignoring a lot of you motherfuckers in chat.
What's that? You're worried what? My blood pressure? No, I can tell because I get headaches. Do gentle rotations. What, Scrape? I love you too. And I do believe it. Oh, you hear the crack? Last phase, it's like 3 or 4 days now of this pain. Oh, feels good though, moving your muscles.
Imagine if you actually moved your entire body, how much better you would feel. Roz does the weird neck row. I know somebody else who does it too, who's trying to fake for the disability. Stacy the witch, hello. The half speed makes our dog bark. My ass off. I'm dead. I'm dead too. Woof woof, bitch. Stacy, thank you for being a member for 9 months, hon.
Thank you, Minna. You want to make her?
God, she's so weird. She's so weird. Could you imagine seeing any creator, let's say one of the reactors that you watch? Could you imagine if they were on camera doing this shit, how crazy you would think they lost their whole ass mind. It's not normal behavior. I don't care if it is coming from Chantel. Salva. Supermel says, good day, Yaba. Would an airline even allow this to fly that far? She's a huge liability. She is not going to last long. She is flat out. I don't know. Supermel, that's really the question that everybody wants to know. If she goes through with this and she really does make it to the airport and try to board the plane, will the airline allow her to board? I honestly can't answer that. I can say this much. If we're just going by size alone, obviously they let people that big fly because Rosie has done it, right? But now you top off all of Chantel's health conditions that she has along with that. But what are they truly going to be paying attention to? Like, is somebody going to notice her enough? Will she stand out that much to somebody that works at the airport and be like, yeah, hey, we don't need to let Big Mom on the airplane. And she going to cause us a whole ass problem. We're going to have to do an emergency landing. Not worth the risk. I would imagine something like that would have to happen. So there's a possibility that it could, and there's a possibility that she could make it and she could travel on to Syria. I don't know. It's actually really obvious. I mean, that's true. I don't disagree with that, especially the struggling to breathe. And once she gets into that airport, it's going to be a lot worse. It's going to be very, very obvious that she is in very poor condition. That's very true. Mel, thank you for the support, hun. Half pint. Let me scroll down. I got behind. The pain, if a pinched nerve, needs anti-inflammatory stretching and focus on posture and movement. Well, she ain't gonna listen to shit, half pint. You know that, and I know that. Thank you for the support, hun. Hey, Joanna, it is a shit show today, girl.
That felt good. Went away. Wow.
Weird.
I did not take any cannabis today. This is from yesterday. I'm like perma-fried. Not even kidding.
Voila. Rosie at least had 2 seats and signed up for wheelchair service. That's true, MC. She gets so fucked up. The longer you watch, the more fucked up she gets. Maybe she hasn't taken more yet, but I'm pretty sure she already has. You can tell she's worse now than when she first started. Like when it first started, you could tell that she was like, it looked like she had a hangover, but then it started to look like she was getting high again. I'm pretty sure she's already taken a bunch more.
Thank you, Pooh. Ah. Oh, 3 dot. Can we watch clothes? Yeah, what can I sell? Should I sell clothes?
Maybelline Queen, when she said that, she admitted that she has a plan for BG if she can't take her. The plan that she says that she has for BG is the actual plan. Whatever that situation is, that is what the plan is for BG. I do not see any possibility of Chantel taking BG. She knows it. We know it. The plan, the backup plan is the actual plan. Nicole, girl, is it your birthday? Happy birthday to you, hon, and congratulations on making it another year. Roll the song, baby. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Missing Mimic. Should probably have that weirdo Squeaky drive her to the airport, and then oops, guess she can't come, and she's handing it off to Squeaky. That's a possibility. I think it's either Squeaky or her sister. That's who I think is getting BG. And honestly, either one of those situations are way better than BG going to Syria. Wicked Crafter says, all I hear anymore is singing knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door in St. Peter's ordering a trespass. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, hon.
Greening out. You can donate some, yeah. When I have the car, I'll just drop a whole bunch of clothes off to Goodwill or something. Actually, there's a drop
When she gets the car, it's go time.
box over there. I can scoot a bag.
You know, places like that, they pick up. If you have donations and you can't get to them, they will come to you. I'm sure they do that shit in Canada too, cutie.
Yeah, okay. I can leave some stuff at my mom's. KC, depends on what you take. A few hours.
Oh God, hold on. Why? What? No, why would you think I'm teardrop? Wait a minute. I must have missed something in chat. I don't know. Anyways.
A masseuse.
The swelling around her eyes, dude, is so bad.
Yeah, when I have the car, I want to go to Bath and Body Works.
Deb says she's not rocking. She's trying not to tip over. Yeah, that gun's got a lot of weight in the front, Deb. Thank you for the support, hon. The first thing I'm going to do when I get the car, I'm going to Bath and Body Works, says a woman who never showers. That's hilarious.
Although I could do that. No, yeah, I'd rather go to Bath and Body Works.
For what? What the fuck are you going to Bath and Body Works for? For what? You think Bath and Body Works is going to help that stench? Are you kidding me? You can't cover up swamp ass and mildew and fupachi smell, Chantal. You actually have to wash that funk away.
I like going on my scooter because I can take my time. I feel
Who knows why she would rather drive the mobility scooter than a rental car? Ooh, pick me. Because the rental car will only get her so far. The rental car will only get her to the parking lot. The rental car won't get her inside of the mall, won't get her inside of the Bath and Body Works. That's why she doesn't want to rent a car to go do what she needs to do. She needs the car and she needs the mobility scooter, but she's too lazy to fold up the mobility scooter and put it in the car, so she has both. So she doesn't fucking want the rental car. She can't drive the rental car inside of the store.
rushed if I'm not on my scooter, but it would be a good thing. I want to go to Bath and Body Works and get all kinds of stuff
Bath and Body Works and get all kinds of stuff.
on sale.
On sale. Has to be on sale, guys. Has to be.
What else can I bring?
This motherfucker can spend $10,000 on DoorDash, but if she needs something from the Bath and Body Works, it must be on sale. 50 and friggin' fabulous. One of our kitties is not doing well. Oh my goodness. He has an appointment with the vet in a few hours. Can you please ask for some good energy and any prayers for him? Please send all the good energy and all the prayers to 50 and friggin' fabulous for their baby hun. I hope everything goes well and the vet can get your kitty right, girl. Just hang in there and positive thoughts. I know when your animal is sick, it's hard to think positive. I'm telling you, when Lewis got sick a couple of weeks ago, I was like, that's it. It's over. Or he's going to be dead. And that is not the way that you want to think. Always try to stay positive as much as you can, girl. You and your kitty got this. And keep us updated. And thank you for the support, hun.
Lush. I definitely want to get a couple things.
Oh, you're going to the Lush too? So you're double dipping into the Bath and Body Works and the Lush? I know it stinks.
Because I'll miss those things. Treats for...
You don't use those things now. How are you going to miss something? Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. How are you going to miss Bath and Body Works and Lush products and you don't use them now? How are you going to miss something you don't use? God, I just want to shake the fucking sense into this motherfucker.
That's yeah. I want to go to Bath and Body Works and get all kinds of stuff on sale. What else can I bring? Lush. I definitely want to get a couple things because I'll miss those things. Treats for Sasa. Yeah. Maybe my little carry-on can just be all gifts, like little gifts. Handicap van so I can bring Scooty. Yeah, Scooty, follow me. Hey, Cafe. Just landed in Ottawa. Nice.
Fondue says, cutie, if you can't walk through the mall and Bath and Body Works, how the fuck are you going to go through Syria and travel like you promised salary? Yes, exactly. And why don't you just have that shit delivered? If you need Bath and Body Works and Lush products so bad, motherfucker, don't even use a toothbrush out here talking about Bath and Body Works. Get out of my face with that shit, Chantel. You need a dentist. Why don't you take some of that Bath and Body Works and Lush money and take it to the dentist? Get a cleaning that you ain't had in 17 years. Why don't you start there? Oh my God. Fondue, thank you for the support, hun. Can you imagine? You ain't brushed your teeth in God knows how long and you're coming on the internet talking about how you need some body spray and you need some Lush products. If you don't stop it, cutie, look at that. She looks like a fucking focal. She really does.
Tattoo tote. Oh, my tattoo tote. In Syria.
Priorities, ladies and gentlemen. Priorities.
I do want it. Norwood loved one. She'll think I'm the devil. My favorite scent? I don't have a favorite one from there. I like a few of them. I don't even know all the names. For Bees Fest. Oh, that feels good.
For somebody who loves the Lush and the Bath and Body Works, you can't even name off a couple of your favorite scents, cutie? Okay. Keep proving us right. She doesn't just look filthy, Alana. She is filthy. There's no speculation behind that. She absolutely is filthy. Lost Tamale says, cutie is in a healthy, happy marriage on the way to salary. Girl, that's what the fuck she thinks. Thank you for being a member for 33 months, hon.
You're going to Food Basics for dinner? What are you going to get there? I heard they have a bag of chicken egg rolls for $10. Chicken egg rolls.
Here they have a bag of chicken egg rolls for $10.
Yeah.
Rolling the dice.
You're going to trigger a BN? No, I'm not ill. I have a leftover friggin' buzz from yesterday. I was like, because of your son. He likes the chicken egg rolls. That's so cute. Because of your son. I was like,
stick it in, Daddy Salah. Daddy salary, give it to mama. Come to mama.
Because of your son. He likes the chicken egg rolls.
So remember the other day when she got off of her mobility scooter under the bridge and she said that she worked up a poop? That's why they said that she was going to trigger a bowel movement. Everybody is ate the fuck up. Everybody around this, her community, our community, let's just admit all of us.
That's so cute. Does he go?
Smee? Somebody get Smee on the horn.
Because of your son. He likes the chicken egg rolls. That's so cute. Does he go?
My God.
I do have a hangover, yeah. 2 frozen dinners. Eat ya. Come here. I'm throwing away Mr. Chi. Mr. Chi. I'm throwing away Mr. Chi. She's gonna be mad. Eat ya. I do have a blood pressure cuff.
Why is there a bottle of sriracha? Like you put it down for a nap on your fucking couch. I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. Hello, Deborah. My boy started his second week of kinder and didn't want to hold my hand. Oh my gosh, my heart. Picturing Cutie gunting away to Syria helps the heartbreak. Oh, girl, I know that feeling. I feel for you, hun. And I would like to tell you it gets easier, but it doesn't. Thank you for being a member for 16 months. If you're not looking at your screen, look at your fucking screen, okay? All right? There's a bottle of sriracha that's been put down for their nap. And over here is 1, I think that's 2 and 3 bottles that she gets for each delivery. For each delivery, she gets a bottle of Coke. So that's 3 right there. And then the bottle of sriracha that's been put down for their nap. Langley, hello, girl. You need medical attention and you're worried about Bath and Body Works? Girl, it's fucking great. Only with Cutie. That's why we watch this shit, Langley. Good to see you, girl, and thank you for the support, hon. I'm sorry. This shit fucking is taking me out, man.
I know I look burnt out. What is wrong? Never eat gummies just for the taste of candy. Because
You ate gummies for the taste of candy? That absolutely tracks. You're level Tammy Slayton when they had to put a lock on the refrigerator. When Tammy Slayton went away to the weight loss facility or wherever it was, you need to follow in her footsteps, ma'am. You need to commit yourself somewhere.
since yesterday, I can't get rid of this feeling.
It's having a sriracha. Whimsical. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, hon.
5 to 10 milligrams? Oh my God.
Dude, when she was talking about disassembling the cat tower, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got me in my feelings when she was talking about it. It is gonna be sad as shit. Because no matter what happens, like she's out of there. They're out of that apartment.
Silver Vine, what is that? Oh, no. Yeah, last night I was desperate for candy. Why do you have sriracha on it?
So you eat weed gummies? You're desperate for candy, so you broke out the weed gummies, Cutie. Seek help.
Couch. Yes, I do discuss my travel plans. I swear, I didn't think it would make a big deal of a difference. There's 1 left from the watermelons. There was 5 in the bag. And I had 1 yesterday with you guys. And then I guess I just took I was eating a bunch and it was hard to stop. So there's 1 left of those and there's some frogs left.
She ate almost all of them, Pink Warrior. The woman who was supposed to stop smoking after that pack of joints was gone ended up going to the pharmacy, quote unquote, and buying herself weed gummies that she ate because she wanted candy.
Think I need any today, because look at me now. I woke up, I was like, why am I all dizzy and groggy? Oh, the watermelon candy.
Fuck that shit. See, this is why you say no to drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Say no to drugs. I don't care what drug it is. Just fucking say no.
It would have been so much fun with me when I was 17. Yes, and now we would be too. We would just snack and watch movies. Hey, Foodies, Miss Scooty. No, I didn't vegan. Coffee tastes extra good on stone over days. Seriously. I gotta wait for my dinner to get here before we scoot, okay?
Mind you, she just had the New York fries. Hey, baby goats, it's not candy, stupid. Thank you for being a member for 16 months, girl. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
She is dying to rip that off. I really thought you could tell yesterday. I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but when I was listening to Chantel, you could tell that she really wanted to talk. Like she really wanted to tell everybody what she was really feeling, but she couldn't. She didn't. Just like right now, you can tell she just wants to rip that shit off. Shelly Ray says, I'm going to share something embarrassing. When I moved from Colorado to Texas, we stopped at the store on the way out and I got some fun hard candy. Well, I took too much and they tasted like Jolly Ranchers. I was fucked up. Never again. Oh my God. See, Shelly Ray, that would be me. I would be one of those people. You know how you see those people, like those videos on TikTok when they're like, listen, call the ambulance. Something is wrong. I think I'm overdosing on the edibles. Okay. I can't breathe. I need to go to the emergency room. That's why I'm not even going to do it because I would embarrass myself to hell and back. I feel you there, girl. And thank you for the support and thank you for sharing with the class. You know what? Don't feel bad because I'm sure a lot of people have had the same experience. Trust me, I've seen it on the TikTok, girl. Kataria says, yeah, but do you think she would have ate a whole bottle of the Flintstones vitamins because they taste like, yes. And you know what? We have examples of that. Foodie has had vitamins before in the past that taste like candy, that she eats like candy. And not only vitamins, but the makeup that she got, like the lip scrubber stuff that she got, and it tasted like candy or whatever. And she ate the entire like tube of it. Whatever it is that tastes like candy, whether it be vitamins or weed gummies or, you know, like skincare products, the lip scrubs or whatever. If it tastes a certain way and she likes it, cat treats. Y'all think I'm trolling when I say that Chantel eats cat treats? If she likes something, she's eating that shit. She ate soap this year. Oh my God. So to answer your question, yes. Even the Flintstone gummies, vitamins were not safe around Chantel when she was a kid. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Fondue says, did you hear about Teardrop's dream about Cutie? I ignore all talk about Teardrop. She wants to tangle her legs with Cutie in bed and watch movies. Yeah, I want to watch Teardrop and Chantel tangle legs in bed and watch movies. So I fully support this dream 100%. Fondue, thank you for the support, hun. Teardrop, turd drop, trauma drop, seek help. Fumo says she reminds me of my dad when he used to be high when I was a kid. Bad memories. I feel you, Fumos, for sure on that. And thank you for the support, hun.
DUI. Yeah, I don't want to go far.
Look at it. It's filthy. Look at it. Hey, Lindsay.
I don't know. I'm excited. I can make any spot my home.
Hold on. Deb says, yeah, but remember when you said as tall as the fridge and as wide as the stove? So now she's 100 pounds bigger. So we get a new comparison. Good times. You know what? The way you can compare Chantel, her size right now, when she goes to Syria, and if she goes to Syria, and when she links up with Salah, she's going to be as tall as his car and as wide as his car. She's the size of an actual smaller vehicle. That is the new comparison. Just Deb, thank you for the super chat, hun. Deep freezer.
You had a dream about me? You're embarrassed. Why? Was it a sexy time one?
Oh, well, there you go, Fondue. She's about to talk about it. Hey, Nana Spike T, good to see you.
No? Oh. What was it about?
Smart card cutie.
What is OHIP? Okay, so OHIP, yeah, if you're not here, I forget what the OHIP eligibility requirements. You must be physically present in the province for 153 days in any 12-month period. So OHIP, yeah, if I'm gone long enough, I'll lose it like last time. But if I'm not in the country, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Hey, Cocoa Pickle, still sore. You got a knot in your back? That's like me. No sleep study yet. And you flew here, walked in, lied in bed with me. Then I asked, we could tangle our feet together so we can take a pic and post it to show all the haters. Tangle our feet together. Look, haters.
God. I'd pay good money for that turd drop. Just remember that.
Yeah, I don't blame you for having those dreams.
You know, turd drop, if something happens and Cutie can't go to Syria, she's going to need somewhere to go. She's going to need somewhere to go, girl. You might get your dream come true after all.
Friggin' online world is nuts. That's funny, teardrop. Let's tangle our feet together. It was strange.
Ooh, Cutie and Teardrop are gonna go nose to puss. Oh my God. Could you fucking imagine? Wow. Have fun says, yeah, girl, let's just speed run losing healthcare. Make that shit make sense. Have fun. Thank you for the support, hun.
I've had worse dreams than that. Yeah, I need a sleep study. If I can get one in time. Come here. Come here. Daddy home. I'm trying to find a pose that doesn't hurt.
Hoof to hoof.
Every 5 years or so, you should get retested to make sure that the pressure is still your prescription. Because the pressure is what the prescription is for. The level of pressure of the air.
Yeah. And when's the last time yours got tested? When's the last time she got tested for her CPAP? Whatever the fuck she's talking about with her CPAP machine. I don't think she ever has. I think she got the machine and that's pretty much been it. Hey, chef, what about scissoring? You know what? I could see Cutie and Turd Drop scissoring for sure. Scissoring for the win. Thank you for being a member for 41 months, son. Hey, Holly. My dad passed in December 24, and as he declined, it was breathing. I remember. It sounds like her. She knows she's wearing down, but she has to show us first. She knows. And what's so crazy about that, I do think that Chantel's seen a doctor. Like, I think she at least had one in-person visit that she had to, to get her prescriptions renewed and all that shit. I wonder why that wasn't like the big thing to be addressed at that time. Maybe they had planned it for another visit and she never showed back up. Probably. Holly, thank you for the support, hun.
Hey, yo, BG. Give me a BG. She escapes before I can grab her. BG! Oh, that's cute, Blue Tea. Oi. It's CPAP, not APAP. No, it's wearing off now from having that coffee and it being like 12 hours later. 24 hours.
You were more fucked up now than you were at the beginning of the stream. I don't know why you keep this shit up.
What is that?
And she even admits here shortly that she can't go anywhere on our mobility scooter because she's so fucked up.
What is that? I thought that was a cat. Green stream.
Girl, she don't stop waving those damn arms. I swear to God.
Hija.
Poopa Dude, thank you so much for getting 5 the YouTube Underground memberships, girl. Let's see who got them. For the love of dogs, Deborah, Haley, Just Jane, and Keeper of All Secrets. Are you really, though? Keeper of All Secrets? I'll take you for your word. Poopa Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate you, girl. And a word from our sponsor. Pickle, go ahead.
You're the pickle to the sandwich of life. Essential and delightful.
I like that. Very inspirational. Thank you, Pickle. Again, welcome, all new members. Please feel free to use your custom emojis in the chat. Poop, thank you so much.
Hija. Kick is playing you. Hija.
Turd drop is too poor for Salah. Salah would never, ever entertain a turd drop.
What's up? Arm flop. Thank you, 20 piece. Thank you. Ow! For you. Ow! I heard a clap. Yeah, the arm flaps.
Was I muted? I was muted through all that, wasn't I? Of course I was. Let's try it again. Goes Rita Baby says, hi, Yavin support group. Got incredible news today work-wise. So I'm making cornbread and fried chicken to celebrate. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, girl. Congratulations to you. And let's play the fucking clip.
Good for you.
And thank you for the support, hon. Appreciate you.
Oh.
Unreal.
I need something. The APAP will adjust as you breathe to pressure. Oh, yeah, the automatic, yeah.
Dude, the rocking that Chantel does when she does those edibles, that's how you know that is a very big sign that Chantel is really fucked up, is when she does that rocking shit. She can say it's because of her arm and she's trying to move to get the pain to go away. Every single time that Chantel gets this high, she does the same thing, the rocking motion.
Twitch movie nights. Yeah, me too, kind of. Maybe we can resume them.
Look at that one. That would have been a good still. Do you see it at the bottom? Damn it.
Sorry, this just feels...
Hey, Just Jenny, girl. It's my birthday. Can I get a good for you? Absolutely, girl. And congratulations on making it another year.
Good for you.
And thank you for being a member for 16 months. I hope you have an amazing day, girl.
Really nice.
What the fuck?
Ew.
Why does it look like she's lost more teeth? Have you lost more teeth, cutie? Oh, man. Oh, man, that's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's got to go in the book. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. God, that would have been a good thumbnail.
Ew.
So many bangers today. You know, it doesn't look like she either lost more teeth or maybe like she's grinding her teeth and they're just like chipping away. But there's definitely less there.
Oh, this couch. Yes.
Delivery's here.
Come on, Steve. Hungry. I'm not high though. I didn't even have anything since yesterday. This is just like hangover.
This is just like hangover, shifty eyes.
I'm not high though. I didn't even have anything since yesterday. This is just like hangover. Tic-tac teeth. You mean chiclets? Is Steve a white guy? I don't know. Imagine having Tic Tac teeth. Like little tubes.
Ew. Did she just spit on us? Listen, buddy, we're not the cupcake recipe. Knock that shit off.
Having Tic Tac teeth. Like little tubes.
I can smell your breath through the computer. Ghost Ruta Baby says, I know we say this a lot, but she really looks like she's on the brink of death. She does. And we do say it a lot, but it's always true. Every single time we say it, there's some truth to it. Ghost Ruta Baby, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you.
Can we invite Steve in for tea? No, he's gonna want a bite of my Cetrazzini. Fuck that. You get nothing, Steve. You get nothing, Steve. You get nothing, Steve. You get nothing, Steve.
God, that's a lot. Pew.
Does he know my phone password? Not my new one. One more.
It's like you're taking more. They haven't even wore off and you're taking more. Did you catch that gummy smile, by the way? I don't know if that's Foodie or if that's cigarette on the screen right now. That one's going in the book. Sorry. Hold on. That's the unknown right now. I feel like she morphed for a second there with that gummy smile.
One more. Maybe just one today.
Delivery's there.
How do I come back? Boochie, you get nothing, Steve. You get nothing, Steve. Refresh, refresh. Refresh.
Zebra Corn says, I'm doing things around the house and have you on the TV, laptop, and phone so I can keep up. That's dedication, girl. BF just screamed, oh my God, seek help, girl. It's great. And we can't look away because if you are this crazy, to put it online and for everybody to look at, that's next level. Zebra Corn, thank you for that, girl. Thank you for being a member for 12 months. Go get your food.
I'm gonna take my other pills.
Oh my God.
Ryder! No one cracks me up like Foodie. Thanks, Ryder. I'm getting rid of all the gummies because I don't want to do any more after this.
Metformin.
A dream. Okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff. I think they're gone.
Oh my God, it's great. Ryder loves banging the nails in her coffin. Another bag to the pile.
Hello. Hello.
Mrs. Fluffykin says she's prepping for the cupcake with that bounce. She's gonna kill Salah. Mrs. Fluffykins, thank you for the support, hon.
Hello. Hello. Ugh.
Why is it that I love the sound of when Chantel gets into her paper bags? I don't know what it is. Rojo says it gets me every time when she asks, should she get a lip flip, as if that's going to fix her body. You just heard what she said, how she wants to go to the Bath and Body Works and the Lush before she gunts off the Syria. Nothing that Chantel does will ever make sense to any of us. Rojo, thank you for the super chat, hun. Deb says Chantel needs a sheet cake recipe, not the cupcake. She's never going to get a sheet cake recipe. She fucking wishes. Just Deb, thank you for the support, hun. I think it's also very important to remember the day before Chantel came online and was as fucked up as she is now, all the shit that happened. How she went off on her community. She kicked her Foodie #1 fan or whatever out, and the other lady, she basically was embarrassed. And I think this is one of the ways that she's coping with everything that happened the day before. Holy shit.
Salad? What is this? What is this?
You know what that is, Big Mama. You ordered it.
I just want a few bites. No. I'm not taking them all today.
Living your best life. Suscat says, in Paris, laughing my ass off at this nonsense on my hotel balcony. That sounds like a dream, girl. Enjoy, and thank you for being a member for 21 months. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Megan Gorl, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Appreciate you.
But I can't wait to...
Yep, she acts goofy after an angry tantrum towards the Beezers. Exactly.
Okay. What would there be to interview about? Yeah. I'm not a good person to interview. Okay.
Wow.
Linguine chicken ceccherini.
That looks
Yeah.
gross.
Bismillah, bite.
That looks like some dry pasta, and you just made it more dry by adding all that shaky cheese.
I took a wine. Zero drop. That's the last of the watermelons. I didn't say they make me feel bad, I just zooted. Mario's. Eastside Mario's. Anyways, this gummy won't kick in for a long time. 100 maybe? Last night I took too many. This is their like garlic loaf. Hey, love the sound of rain.
Fuck. They give you a whole loaf of bread and you got the cake. And you had New York fries before this? Girl.
Even when your eyes like eight. Yeah,
There's got to be a goal here that she's trying to accomplish. Has to be.
I just don't like to be passed out. As long as I'm, just having a good time.
Langley, I want you to know that somebody ratted you out the other day for trolling in Rosie's chat. I gotta see that shit. Eat up, sister gal. Langley, thank you for being a member for 55 months, son.
They do poo.
Her goal is to die before Syria. I mean, it seems that way.
Hey, Peachy. Hey, Sonderman. After the movie?
Right, Kiwi girl? Like, I remember being a teenager and me and my friends would like to get high and then we'd go out and we'd have some good food or whatever. That shit was a fucking good time. No regrets whatsoever. This looks terrifying. This looks absolutely terrifying. This is what nightmares are made of. 10KD says, I got the screenshot of Langley. I'm dead. Yes, tag me, girl.
Hello. Cute baby cakes.
Don't worry, Roz. When you block her, she's got burner accounts. Don't you think Langley ain't over here with burner accounts because she does. Okay, she keeps them on deck.
Oh yeah.
I'll have you know, Langley had a kick account, was trolling before I was. If that lets you know her level of dedication.
Yeah, going into the further movie, we had so many jump scares. I was like closing my eyes. High testosterone. Hormonal imbalance.
If I went to the doctor and they told me I had high testosterone, I'm taking that shit to the grave. I ain't telling a fucking soul. You think I want to be made fun of because I've got high testosterone? I'd be like, hell no, I ain't got no testosterone. Be lying my ass off too. Wouldn't give no shits about it neither.
They were all in the trailer. It was weird.
Sassy mama, you got high testosterone. Why would you tell everybody? Now if we ever fall out, Sassy mama, you decide to go to the dark side over there with cigarette or whatever, what do you think I'm gonna say? What's the first thing you think I'm gonna bring up? Yulia says, when I grow up, I want to be like Langley. Girl, same. Thank you for the super chat.
I'm taking BG to the vet. She's going to instruct me what to do whenever she's traveling.
I would like, you know what, Sassy mama, why don't you and your high testosterone just go over there with a big cigarette and take your cigarettes with you as well while you're at it? You know, it'll be something like that. We're already preparing ourselves.
So don't worry. Pasta.
See the drink? We've seen 3 of these drinks on her couch next to the sriracha that was being put down for its nap. That's number 4. Every time she orders takeout, she gets one of these drinks. So there's at least 4 recently that I would say you could in the last 24 hours. 4 takeout deliveries. We know that she got 2 today. This is number 2.
Not healthy stuff.
I wonder if it's the same driver. Because when people do DoorDash, don't they usually go for like a long time, like 8-9 hours, sometimes like 10? So odds are she's getting the same driver in the same day.
Pink fluff shirt.
See, I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't bite my tongue and be like, not this motherfucker again. Do you really need this? You ordering again? Really? I don't care how much the tip is. I mean, come on now. 3 in the same shift. Maybe you ought to think twice. Look, never mind. You don't need this shit. I'll just throw it away.
I don't know.
Oh, the Nacho Bel Grandes from Taco Bell. Yeah, that shit was good back in the day.
Yeah, Eastside Mario's has really good Italian wedding soup, but I think they put pork in the meatballs.
Not the pork and the meatballs. Is that where you draw the line when it comes to your religion, Chantel? Is no pork in the meatballs, but everything else is totally fine, even the way that you're acting right now on the internet, but no pork in the meatballs, baby.
See, you're a Coke drinker, right, Teardrop? Thank you, Positive J.
I know that Teardrop. She's a full sugar Coke drinker. I can promise you she is.
You think Glitter Queen and Foodie Fan are gonna come back?
Would you come back after you verbally assaulted them the way that you did? Elf, did you really put a text in chat? That's so funny. Y'all gotta be careful with that shit.
Yes, hope so.
She's got that Sam's Club full sugar delight over there is what she's sucking down. No, she ain't got the Sam's Club. That bitch ain't got no Sam's Club membership. She's got great value. She's got them great, what are they called? What are the great value Cokes called? She's over there sucking down Dr. Thunders.
Your crush?
Dr. Thunder turd drop. Yeah, it's Sam's choice. You big K drinking motherfucker.
They're a reaction channel now?
Oh god.
That's usually the way it goes. When someone loses.
I'm just teasing. We've bought the Dr. Thunders too. They ain't too bad. But it's funny because we all know that Teardrop's poor, okay? So what? Who cares? Shit's funny. Oh my god. Fondue says Teardrop says her husband drinks Mountain Lightning. Probably ain't got a tooth left in his head. How's them noodles? Not enough cheese.
Devastated. You're eating your frozen dinners? No, but this time there was like no reason. Like there was nothing that happened. Like there was no flirting.
Not this shit again.
So I didn't do shit. That was the whole thing. You know?
Hey, JoJo.
It's butter, yeah.
Estella Ray says, hold on. Teardrop wants us to think that she's poor and married to 2 raccoons in a trench coat. I have doubts. I think she's just trolling. Yeah, I'm sure Cigarette's going to expose how rich Teardrop is coming soon. Stay tuned for more.
I know, Blue Paw, yeah. I understand the past thing, but like, that's the past, you know? Like, I'm moving on.
Can you imagine having to move on from your husband barking at other women and being exposed for having a shit fetish? I'm just curious, how do you ever move on from something like that? You truly don't, and she knows that. She's never going to move on from that situation. As many times as she says it, and many times as she thinks that she's moved on from it, ain't no motherfucker moving on from some shit like that.
Chosen Salah over supporters. I shouldn't have to choose Salah over supporters. He's my husband, so yes, I choose him over, you know, like people online. No offense, but real Beezers wouldn't make me choose something in my life. You know, like
more cheese.
There's no choosing anybody over anybody. Like he didn't even do anything. You know what I mean? I could understand if he did something, but he didn't do anything wrong.
You got homework, girl? Oh no.
Basically.
Butter. Bread and dry ass noodles. Yummy.
No.
She's having a hard time getting that shit to go down. Why don't you get you some water?
No, I wouldn't, like, it's just not something, like, I feel like I have to do, like, you know. Yeah. Defensive of me? Yeah, of course I'm defensive of him because, you know, like.
Rojo says replay gang most of this. Do you think the only way her mom and stepdad will allow Chantel to move in is bedbound? I I think the only way that her mom and stepdad will allow her to move in the house, and that's a big even if then, is if Chantel completely removes herself from the internet. Like no live streaming, no pre-recorded videos, no Kick, no YouTube, none of that. I think that above anything would be the first thing that would have to go, in which she would damn near need to be bedbound or bedbound, yes. And again, that's even then. I don't even know if they would even allow it then. I think Smee would try to find some kind of facility to place Chantel in before she would allow Chantel to come to her home, because I think Chantel would destroy her life. And she's well aware of that. She did it when she was a teenager. She'll definitely do it as an adult. Rojo, thank you for the support, hun.
I have to, but in this case, I don't feel like there was anything, you know. He's okay.
Hey, Stoner girl.
Do you know? He sent me today. You guys would just like, I should read you them. The insane novels that they leave in on his channel. Like trying to shame him for being with me, going back to Syria. Like they do too much. It's crazy. Hi, Pat girl. No, but even if people can't forget what happened between us in the past, I am. So why would I allow people in my chat to just like constantly beat down on my own husband? Like that's not going to happen. You know, like you don't have to like him, but you have to like respect my chat. Yeah. Yeah. I know. You guys stick up for me. And it's literally like you coughed, sneezed, choke beat. You ever hear that song? That reminds me. She burped, she farted, she shit on the floor. The gas from her ass blew the cat out the door. Sorry, BD. This is so good. It's hitting my Alfredo spot. But like people were getting defensive. Like, well, he didn't even do anything yesterday. That's what I'm saying. You know? So basically, basically I feel like there's visas gone for like no good reason. You know? That's what I feel like. If he like literally hurt me and I was upset and came on here, I would understand people sticking up for me.
Are you listening to yourself? You do want people to go after Salah when you need them to, but when you're like, okay, time out. We're good now. We're good. Stand down, troops, stand down, okay? When he messes up again, then attack. This is how she uses her platform. When somebody does her wrong in her real life, she uses the people in her community to attack those individuals. So right now she say, I could understand if he did something to me, but he didn't do anything to me yet. So just stand by, wait for my orders. They can't have their own opinions and point out the obvious because she's not upset yet. But when she gets there, she'll let you know. Yeah, respect my authority. Basically, yes. Which is disgusting because anybody in an actual real relationship wouldn't want the internet to have anything to do with their fights. They wouldn't want them to be involved one way or another. They would deal with that themselves behind the scenes and wouldn't bring that shit to the internet. It's very toxic. Rojo says last one. She wonders why her back hurts. She has the equivalent of 4 bags of concrete on her stomach. It's true, Rojo. I can't even imagine living like that, waking up in that body. That has to be one of the worst things ever. Thank you for the support, hun. Wicked Crafter says she loves Salah so much that when authorities became involved, she fled back to the West. Such a devotion is unparalleled. She said, fuck you, bro. I'm out. And the crazy thing about that, though, Wicked Crafter, she caused all that. She's the one that got the authorities, the Kuwaiti authorities, on their ass. And when they came to her door, She said, fuck you, bro. I'm out of here. She saved her ass. She sure did. And it was all her own doing. And look at dumbass Salah. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the support, hun.
Ozempic rebound. Yeah.
Oh, yuck. God.
I know. YouTube lover. Like, what do you mean I'm picking my man? It's different. I see.
Oh, look, she had her fork right there ready to go.
No, I'm not even bothered. I'm not even bothered. Like, I'm not even at all. Hi. What is this?
She smashed. She smashed, dude. Go in for the cake, cutie. Go ahead. There's still room. Clean it. That's right.
No, we're not getting remarried. No need.
Yuck. That was a crumb.
Good job. Yeah, I want to see my cat. To not have him moderate the stream? I don't know. Yeah, probably. You didn't engage in like a flirty way, though. I don't care. It's great. Type 10 diabetes? Just being polite to a fellow Muslim. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. She's about to go in on that big ass salad. I forgot she got that.
Yeah, I understand it's a double standard a bit. And I did say that to him. I said, you don't want me like even talking to any males. But he didn't see it that way. He was surprised when he saw what I said. Like I told him what people were saying, but
Oh, so you did give him shit about the person in the chat that he was talking to. That's what I thought.
I really don't care. Oh my gosh, the salad's from here? Look at the salad from here. Kind of like Olive Garden. Always got to steal my kisses from you.
Holy shit. You got extra croutons, didn't you, Big Mama? I know extra croutons when I see them. Good choice. Who doesn't love a good crunchy crouton?
Anyway, he's learned his lesson because life without me is awful. It's awful. It's a dark, dark, dark realm. That's great.
She really means that. You hear that, Salah? You learned your lesson, buddy.
I'm joking around, guys.
Damn.
Yum. Smell be right. Squeaky wants to go to the.
This motherfucker's only gonna eat the toppings. That salad dressing that she's drizzled on the top of that salad, she's only gonna eat the top layer of that salad. I promise you. Chins Wasserkram says She says she doesn't care, but bet it's going to put back for one-sided fight later. I think she said something about it already. I think she's already said something about it. Chins, thank you for the support, girl. Appreciate you.
Olive Garden not open up here? If a man calls your chat beautiful. Yeah. Right. I think so, Belucci. They are positive, Jay.
You want to know
Anyway.
what it's like for Chantel when she gets really fucked up at nighttime and she's eating like crazy? She's giving you a look of what it looks like when she gets like that. This is Chantel at nighttime with or without being fucked up on the weed. Either way. Like it's nonstop eating.
Anyways. Yeah. I don't like the rest of the salad. Like the lettuce.
I told you, Green. You want normal speed for the eating just to see? Hold on. Hold on. She's probably almost done anyways. Okay, this is regular speed. And to be fair, I think normal speed is worse than half speed. Normal speed is like it's so bad. So bad.
What? Yeah. I'll look it up. The rebound. Don't you worry.
Hey, Queen Girl. Oh my God, bro. Stop it. She said, fuck that fork. And she started digging the croutons out with her fingers. She cleaned her fork. She's moving on.
Good salad.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, 10 Katie. Why can't I see your comments? Oh, there it is. This is dark, but I think something's going to happen to her over there. Like, not of her own doing. She's completely out of control. I don't think Salary even realizes that. If she makes it to Syria, 10 KD, Syria will be the end of her. Whatever it is that happens to her, it's going to be in Syria. I don't think Chantel will ever make it back to Canada if she makes it to Syria. So, yeah, I think that's a given. And that's if she even makes it there. But I think there's a good possibility. And I know it probably sounds crazy to a lot of people. I think she's going to see it through. I think it's going to happen. I don't know. 10 KD, thank you for the support. Yeah, there's so many possibilities. There really are. She ate all of the toppings. Okay, we're going to bump her back up, but I just want to see this salad in its final stages. Princess Lunchbox says she eats like it's trying to run away from her. Thank you for the support, hun. Yep. She made sure to get every single crouton and probably whatever dressing was on like the vegetables or whatever, and that was it. Look, she's searching around. I am fucking dead. Why didn't you just get a bag of croutons? Why don't you just get yourself? I guess don't give this motherfucker any ideas, right? Half Fine says, I just got a call for a potential job near my house. Yes, girl. I got told I'm a great candidate and have a conference call at 1. Guns crossed for your boy. You got this, Half Pint. Speak it into existence, okay? Actually, let's go ahead and give you some motivation for that.
Good for you.
You got it. And thank you for the support, hon. Let us know how it turns out.
No, good salad. The salad part of the salad.
You got something. You got something right there, girl.
The bunnies. Are we scooting anywhere? Yeah. After my dessert.
Again, if you've been living under a rock, yes, you heard her right. She's got dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch Chantel eat her dessert, shall we? Okay, so that little container that you saw inside of that container, the bigger container, was a side of frosting. So they give you a piece of cake, then they give you a container full of frosting, and I guess you take the frosting and you smear it across the piece of cake. It's basically just a slice of cake. Actually, for shits and gigs, we're gonna watch in half speed because she takes this shit down.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
This is somebody's real life. This is not a cartoon. This is somebody's real life. Get it all out, big mama. Get it all out. Icing. Delicious.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Beck, we're going to count together, okay? Cutie's doing videos. Smee ought to be real proud of this shit.
Am I nervous? I'm 100 pounds heavier? Nah.
Okay, so somebody came in her chat and said, "Are you nervous that you're 100 pounds heavier?" And that's the comment that she read. And she's like, "Nah, I'm good. At least you acknowledge that you're 100 pounds bigger."
Excuse me. Excuse me. Am I nervous?
Hold on. When we talk about we can't believe that there's a man willing to claim you, Chantel, this is the kind of behavior that we're talking about, that we can't believe that a man is actually willing to claim you. Just so we can clarify, this is one of many, many, many examples of that. Man or woman, by the way, because the women don't want this shit either, okay?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Am I nervous? I'm 100 pounds heavier? Nah. I couldn't do anything I put my mind to. Confetti cake. Anything.
See, a lot of people believe that that was feeder content, or this is feeder content, and you could be right. I think that comment did trigger her. And that was her defiance, is why she did the way that she did. Or it's just how Chantel is. It could be any of these things. All of these things could be true. Could be everything bundled into one.
Oh my god, yum. Me. Am I nervous I'm 100 pounds heavier? Nah. I could do anything I put my mind to.
What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean that you can do anything you put your mind to? What does that mean? Anyways, bite number 1.
Confetti cake. Oh my god, yum.
She sucked it. 2.
Mmm.
Wow. 3. Cheers. Here's the Syria, baby. She can't even get it in. Something Salal will never hear Chantel say. She can't even get it in. It's so big. That's number 3. Stuff it. Stuff it. You're going to choke. You didn't learn anything the last time you choked, did you? She doesn't chew her food. If you notice, like she's trying to soak that bread in her mouth with her spit so she can just swallow it down. That's the sucking noises that you are hearing. There's really not a whole lot of chewing going on.
History of pulmonary embolism. What's it taste like?
She can't tell you. You think she's tasting this cake like this? Fuck no. Sugar.
Yeah, I have Casey. Have you ever had confetti cake? It tastes like vanilla sprinkles cake or something.
4. And ladies and gentlemen, bite number 5. Holy hell. Ah.
That's it.
I can't understand what the fuck she's saying. Wake up, Maggie. Welcome to the official postcard club, girl. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to send your information to the email in the description below and make sure you put in the subject line that you joined the postcard tier hunt. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. Crazy.
No, he hates to watch eating.
Hey, Claudia. Damn, I would be out. I'd be out after a meal like that. I think a normal person, their stomach would explode. Explode. Hey, Crump.
No, he hates to watch eating.
Look at that. Look at that. Now it's just her in the trash that's left behind. Story of her life. More to the collection.
A dog cake?
Oh, exactly, Mia. If I tried to eat this amount of food, I would have already puked. You'd be sick. Mia, thank you for the support, hun. Do not try this at home. Do not try this at home.
Have you guys ever made cookies? Fruit drop cookies.
How can you even talk about food after you just ate all that? How are you not sick? And the crazy thing is, as we go on throughout this stream, she continues to talk about food. She's looking at menus. She's thinking about what's in her kitchen. She's thinking about what she's going to eat next. This is psychotic.
Gentlemen?
Look, the later she's on, the more fucked up she gets. Look at this shit. Look at her eyes. This is like an hour later.
No, they have their own brand of treats.
Still rocking.
I've seen them. They're pretty good because they're just as good. I don't think you're feeling an ounce of pain right now. Hey, everybody. No. I want to be with all of them, you know? So, Lex will be a guest. Yeah, it's a green one. Bad headache. Oh. Yeah, and it sucks to look at screens when you have a headache. Hey?
Blondie, thank you for the support, girl. I appreciate you.
I'm not going to be traveling with a lot of cash. I don't have a lot of cash. I won't have a lot of cash. To be honest. You see white letters sometimes? Like just out of nowhere?
Shiki said, we've said this at certain times before, but it's getting so dark now. If this were anyone else, I'd feel sorry for them. Oh, well. Shiki, that's what I say. Oh, well. She's had more than enough opportunity, more than anybody else, for it to fix her life, and she shits on it every single time. So, yeah. Oh, well, bitch. Shiki, thank you for the super chat, hun. She gave BG some treats, but I don't think that she fed her.
Yeah, Okie Pokey, I do have a lot to do still. I never played. No, I haven't. I haven't. After reading chat for hours, and you close your eyes and all you see is like letters.
I just want to watch the very end to see how fucked up she is before she gets off and how she ends the stream.
I see what you mean. Yeah. You've chatted in your dreams? Oh my gosh. It's because we spend so much time together, guys.
You think she has room for a baconator? I think now that, she secured a place in Syria, or at least she thinks that's where she's going, and she's, pissed off on her apartment and all of her financial responsibilities in Canada, she's using all her money now just to sit around and order DoorDash. Chantel's always ordered a DoorDash, but I think now more than ever, she's ordering ever more than she ever has before. And on top of that, she's driving the scooter over to the Loblaws and she's stocking up on food at the store as well.
We'll find something else, hopefully, Quiet Violet. Your eyes always burn? Oh no. Yes, please rest your eyes, please. That sucks. This like staring at the screen is not healthy for eyes. Period. It strains them.
This motherfucker's about to fall asleep. She's dead ass about to fall asleep. She's fallen asleep in all of her trash. Do you guys realize that? Like everything that she ate in the last couple of days is just all over the couch. Notice she hasn't showed that one side of the couch. Hey, crochet girl. The trash bags, the food that she just ate, she's about to pass out with all of her trash surrounding herself. She ate herself into a coma, but I don't think that she's done. When she ends the stream, she's definitely going to eat again.
I burn for you. I'm burning for you. Remember that song?
Right, Zenny? So let me get this straight, cutie. So you plan to go to Syria where you're giving up food, you're number one, and you're making that way harder on yourself by eating more than you ever have. Then you're taking away number two, which is the Canadian marijuana, and you're doing more probably now than you ever have. And you're stopping taking your brain pills. So you're giving up all of these three things in the comforts of living in Canada, the AC, the electricity, all of that shit, right? And you're going to be totally fine. Let's say if you do make it to Syria, how do you think that this is going to end up? Let's say she makes it. Let's entertain that Chantel makes it to Syria. Salah greets her at the airport. They travel back. She makes it to whatever house she's going to live in. How is this going to end up for you? Even if you get there, it's going to be so fucking bad.
You love that song? My arm, man.
Hey, cat lady.
I feel like I should definitely like get it checked out if it doesn't go away. Maybe by I don't know. It comes and goes, but like I shouldn't be laying on it like this. I know, but is it buffering? Hello. Is it no? Is it hard to seal on the other side? It's not as comfortable. No, I'm not gonna miss
Crazy.
this. What is this? Sealing my life away? Wasting my life away.
Yeah, but it's what you love. Damn. You want to do a poll on whether or not Chantel will wake up today? I guess fuck it. Why not? Will Cutie wake up today? All right, incoming before we leave. That's fucked up.
On the other side of the couch. My mouth is dry. Do you ever feel like you're suffocating?
No. No. Sorry, no.
Um,
Probably the extra 400 pounds, cutie. You might want to consider that.
suffocating who? Not really. Yeah, I have panic attacks. Yes, Lulu. You can mix them, I think, but might make you sick. Right, Frankie? Panic attacks. Fruity Beauty. Two neighbor texting. Fruity Beauty. Oh, Fruity. Good night, Positive J. Have a good night. You can change that feeling? What if you could physically displace your emotions? You think so? You're leaving too, Kiara? Okay. No, I'm just joking. Have a good night. Oh, thanks, 3 Dot. Did you... Tutti Frutti was about eating it. Yeah, that would be nice. Scrape. Just get up. Or like I
Hey, Billy girl. Long live Paul. Hi, chat. Hi, Paul. Hello, Billy. Thank you for the support. Paul loves you so much.
miss like just okay, teardrop. Yeah, for sure. Have a good night, my dear. I'm gonna get off too pretty soon. Good night, teardrop.
Holly says, I think she is angry with everyone, including herself. She is packing on the pounds and losing mobility to spite him. I've seen a lot of people say that her plan is to go to Syria and have Salah be her caretaker. Maybe in her fucked up, funkled brain. Maybe in her funkled brain, because she knows that Salah has already said, these are the rules. I can't be here with you. I have to be at the family home. Like, I can't live with you. I can stop in a couple of days a week, but that's it. And she's like, that's fine. That's okay. Just to seal the deal. And maybe she thinks if she eats herself sick and completely dependent on Salah, that he will have no choice than to stay there with her and be her caretaker. I mean, it sounds absolutely insane. Like, who would do that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Exhibit A. I could see it. Holly, thank you for the support. Salah's too busy with the other wife. Coco Marie says, this is a wild poll. I voted no. I vote cockroach, and I should have put cockroach instead of yes. I vote cockroach.
What was I gonna say? I forget.
I really think it's this simple. I don't think she's necessarily punishing anybody. I think that she believes deep down that she's going to make it to Syria, that she's going to Syria. She doesn't have anything else going on in her life. There's no out. She's fucked up her life in Canada. And now and I've said this from the beginning, by the way, that as soon as she said that she was going to Syria and she was going to work on her diet and build her stamina, and I said, no, no, no. No. This is going to be just like the diet cycles we see with Chantel. She's going to start her diet Monday, which means starting today that she's going to eat more than what she normally was until Monday, because she's panicking because Monday she has to give up everything that she loves and go on this diet. And that's, I think, what she's doing now is just she's enjoying all of the food that she loves before she gunts away to Syria and she doesn't have access to them. And she thinks once she's in Syria, all of her problems are going to be solved and magically she's going to be this healthy Syrian queen and lose all these Canadian pounds. That's what I think's happening. I don't think it's any deeper than that. She just wants to eat all she can before she doesn't have access to that food or the weed. Yeah, the weed funeral too. Well, and I also think that the weed right now is helping her cope with the move to Syria, because it is starting to hit her like, that probably wasn't the best idea. It probably is not the best idea for me to go to Syria, especially considering everything that I have wrong, but there ain't no going back now. And how am I going to deal with not showing my ass and completely melting down from now until then? Say less. Weed is going to solve everything.
Personality test? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. 12-hour stream right now. Be insightful. I've been online for 5 hours.
Hey, Raven. Hold on.
To make it interactive.
Okay, hold on. Kyle says, my theory is she's making herself so big, she's testing Salah's feelings for her because she knows he isn't in love. But if he takes her back to Syria like this, it might be real love in her head. Yeah, maybe. Definitely a possibility.
Okay. We shall see.
No, she hasn't been online. At least I haven't seen. Not yet. It's only 11:30. She's fucked around.
If we can get that going. It's an interesting idea. Yeah. How many hours? I don't know. Hardcore? Paul chat? Oh, okay. Okay. Will we be happier in Syria? I hope so. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm tired. Oh. Thank you, Scream.
I agree. I get bored.
Yeah, I know. Fruity Beauty. You just wake up a few hours ago. Yeah.
Yes, babe. I watched that last night.
I'll try to stream longer tomorrow. I'm tired.
Boy. I can't wait to see what today brings. I would imagine that, yes, Chantel will. I think two things will happen. Two possibilities, anyways. I think Chantel will be so fucked up, so hungover, sick. She ate herself sick that she might not show up. Or we're just going to get a repeat of this shit. Those are your two options for today. Nothing outside of that.
Good night, guys. I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and night. And magical evening. See you guys tomorrow.
This, look at her. Look at the end of the stream. Bro can't even keep her eyes open. Look at that. Can you imagine bringing yourself online and acting in that manner? How humiliating, not just for you, but your husband that you claim that you love so much, your family, anybody that knows you in real life. How humiliating. I would put myself nowhere near that circle. Not for $1 million. Let's end the poll. 580 votes. Will Cutie wake up today? 66% say yes and 34 diabolically say no. It's been a hell of a show, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe we made it through as much as we did. Holy shit, Chantel. We can't wait to see what happens next. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Same place tomorrow. Love you guys so much. See you later. Bye, guys. Mute, bitch. Hell.